That's how you know I ain't that white right there. Let's get that out the way right off the bat. Got some flavor, all right?
This looks like a...
And I see you right there on your phone, right? Let's get this shit out the way right now. I saw you walk across the room. You got like an Adidas skirt on. That's some shit right there. I ain't never seen in my goddamn life. That, like, right, I was with my wife and I was still like, damn, what? So, how's everybody? You good tonight? Man, I came all the way out from Vegas, man. I caught a ride with some old ass Asian dude that was looking for his daughter, but you know. Real shit, man. I am. I'm out in Vegas these days, and it's wild out there. You guys been out to Vegas lately? It's fucking crazy, man. You been down there to Fremont Street? That shit is insane, man. You fuck around on Fremont Street for a while, you will straight up fire your therapist, and you be like, I don't need to go to church on Sunday. Fuck that. God lets these people fucking walk around just like this? Like, I'm normal. I'm good. Shit. And then I got real ballsy. I got like a little wild, you know, they got them circles and when people be performing and shit out there shaking their stuff, you know? I went over there and stuck my foot in one of them motherfuckers, man. Burned when I pee for 2 goddamn weeks, straight up. Gonorrhea, that's what that's called. Fuck y'all. I am actually married. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He was talking about earlier. I've actually been married for 24 years, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. For the few of you that didn't, man, fuck you, man, fuck you. You know someone done 24 years in prison? Fuck no, you should have been clapping your ass off. Talking about getting laid on an app and shit. Look at this. Ain't no goddamn app gonna give me no pussy at this point. Look at this fucking hairline, you guys. I look like a Jewish Dracula. What the fuck? I want to do your taxes. You laughed a little hard right there, man. But I got a homeboy out there in Vegas, and he was like, man, you want to get you a little side action, TC, you got to get you on them apps, man. I was like, well, with them apps? He was like, yeah, man. He was like, you got to try this one I call Grindr. I was like, what? Man, I'm getting a lot more blowjobs, but the girls ain't as pretty, man. I'm just being real with you, okay? So, don't judge me. Fuck y'all, all right? I feel like you judge me right there. Because, like, I'm serious, man. I've been with my wife a long time. I mean, you know, we look, it's not like I like her or anything, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to stick around because, like, I feel like my wife is, we got, like, one of them deals. When one of us dies, the other one can go out and do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say my wife is a slut, but I think when I die, she's not gonna fuck like A Raiders, she's gonna fuck the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, because I'm gonna fuck the Raiders too, okay? So, fuck it, get yours, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to live as long as I possibly can at this point, you know what I mean? So, the other day we was down there on Fremont Street, and I had ordered a salad. And the salad came with some onions on it. I'm not an onion guy, right? So I tossed some onions to the side, and all night, apparently, my wife said I was bitching about the smell of onions on my hands. So she said to me, did you know that if you pee on your hands, it'll make the smell of onions go away?
So just get both, pour it in.
Now, some of you motherfuckers act like I went into the bathroom and pissed on my hand right there, all right? I did not, okay? That's some shit your grandma teaches you, like... And like I was saying earlier, like I'm a little different. Like I'm gonna tell you guys some real shit. I grew up in the hood. I'm light-skinned, as they call me in my neighborhood. I am. I'm mixed race. I am. I'm from Stockton, California. What's up? Anybody know where Stockton is? If you don't know where Stockton is, that's where people from Oakland go to get stabbed. Okay, that's what it's about. It's my life. That's how I'm living. All right, but I did. I grew up light-skinned. I grew up mixed race. I'm half Jewish and half alcoholic, all right? It's a good mix. Half of me will drink your drink, and the other half will not buy you a new drink, all right, motherfucker? We cheap, all right? We cheap. It's real shit. Now, I'm playing a little guitar for you guys. My granddad played with Johnny Cash. And, yeah, so let me ask you a question. Anybody in here like weed? You got some weed? Yeah, look, I ain't got no jokes, but I got some weed for sale after the show at the White Honda outside. Hit me up. Fuck them t-shirts. I got pre-rolls. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around. We have a good time. What I do, I like to do drugs. Like, you ever be doing like cocaine at 4 in the morning and start like wondering what religion your cat is?
Woo! That's called a good night.
Because I'm half Jewish. That makes him like a quarter Jew and 3/4 orange tabby? I don't know. We just did more cocaine. The little motherfucker never answered me. All right, so. But like I was talking about out there in Vegas, man, it's wild. Like, and if you like fuck around and hang out to like after the bands stop playing and shit on Fremont Street, that shit gets like post-apocalyptic. You know what I'm saying? Like zombie shit, like out there, like it's crazy, man. It's Mad Max. And I was out there one night with my wife. We was chilling, having a good time. Walking around, and this dude comes up and he's like, "Hey, let me get some change. Let me get some change." You know, I was like, "It's a hustle, man. Get up off me." You know what I'm saying? My wife, she kind of drunk. She white, so she into it. You know what I mean? She was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I ain't got no change." I spent all my change up there on the horse racing derby game. And he looked my wife up and down. He was like, "Oh yeah, you look like you could have won a horse racing derby." Now, I didn't introduce myself proper when I came up here. I forgot to tell you, I am the roast captain of Las Vegas. So I laughed my ass off at that motherfucking joke, you guys. I was like, "Bitch, you got burned." And then I had that other moment where I was like, "Fuck that, that's my wife." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh shit, you know, get the fuck back, bro. Step away, you know?" We go walking a few more steps, and my wife looks at me and she goes, "Man, I feel kind of bad." So what's wrong? She goes, "That man is homeless. He's out here begging for change. He smelled like pee." I said, "Shit, he probably had a salad earlier with onions on that motherfucker." Now, I don't want to run up too much of my time, so I told you I'll play a little guitar here for you guys. Some of y'all got that joke. The rest of you, fuck you, okay? All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask y'all a question, okay? Guys, this one's kind of for you. Gentlemen, have you ever gotten some pussy so good it made you go home and fuck your wife different? You know what happens, you get you some good pussy and you go home and you trying to recreate that good pussy moment with your wife, like she doesn't notice. They notice.
Yeah, they do.
I'll tell you guys the honest truth, I left for a couple weeks to Atlanta. I was telling these dumbass jokes. When I got back, guess what happened? My wife fucked me different. She got some good dick while I was out of town. Now we recreating her good dick moment and shit. Hey guys, I had a great night. Thank you guys so much. TC the Captain Morgan, Comedy Chateau, thank you so much.